Welcome to the Windows Computer and Technology channel, and well, to answer some questions that I get regularly, as it seems that a big chunk of users of Windows are still convinced that there needs to be all sorts of useless cleaning of Windows, and that is something that probably is a habit from the past, since a lot of these utilities were sold and were given in the past to try to help Windows and help users and help everything, apparently fix everything. And it comes from the fact that what a lot of people didn't actually know back in the days is, compared to today, we don't see a lot of computers today that are strict minimum requirement when they're sold. Manufacturers have actually noticed that they just need to put at least a good functional computer together. And so we see less of computers that have really the minimum requirement and then go bad and aren't working fast and have problems. And that was the case back in the first PC eras with Windows. A lot of computers had you just had simply the minimum RAM requirement and processor requirement, and of course a lot of companies jumped on the bandwagon of selling you software that was for the most part useless, trying to have you think that, well, Windows is always broken, so you need to have utilities to fix it. And the problem is that the people just didn't understand that you just have a computer that is bare minimum to run Windows. The problem ain't Windows. The problem is your computer's not powerful enough. And that was the case for a long time. And I remember, especially in the Windows Vista era, when people bought these really cheap laptops and were wondering why it wasn't fast. And I would just, add a few extra gigabytes of RAM in the computer, and it would suddenly notice how fast it is. And it would tell me, well, that's the reason? Yep, because it's strict minimum, and on strict minimum, it never runs really well. One of them is registry cleaners. I still have some people that swear by, I have this utility to fix my registry in Windows because that's how it works well, and it keeps and maintains my computer. The registry does not need maintaining. This is, once again, another really bad idea that people were pushed into by companies that make software that tell you, well, if you clean the registry, it's going to avoid problems in the future. It doesn't, and doesn't change anything. Actually, as a tech guy, I've noticed that registry cleaners probably cause more problem over time than actually just leaving it alone. The registry is fine the way it is. The problem with the registry is it's an old system, and it's an idea and a way of working. It's kind of the the spine of Windows, and everything attaches to that. One of the problems with the registry is that, of course, it's old technology, and they had to continue in that way, because without a registry, well, Windows 11, for example, would not be compatible with anything in the past. We would have to rewrite software and rewrite everything. So it does have flaws, and it does have problems, because you need to have it to keep compatibility. But it doesn't need cleaning. It doesn't need your help. It doesn't need anything. The registry is fine the way it is. Leave it alone. And when things start to go bad after a year, 2 years, it's not a registry cleaner you need. It's simply reinstalling Windows from scratch, and you'll get a brand new shiny system that runs fast again. And it has much more to do with many other things than just a registry. So do not install registry cleaners. Once again, I will say it again, CCleaner is a useless piece of software, and too many people think it actually does something. All the cleaners, all the optimizers, all of these extra software will create more problems over time than actually fix anything. If you enjoy my videos, please subscribe, give us thumbs up. Thank you for watching.